I'm Mark Sutcliffe. I'm the Mayor of Ottawa and a proud graduate of St. Pius X High School. One of the things I remember most is just the community at St. Pius X. I had some great friends in high school, some of whom I'm still in touch with. There were a lot of assemblies, a lot of gatherings. There was a real community spirit about St. Pius X. We had great sports teams. I wasn't part of any of them. I was just looking in the gym at all the championship banners from the time that I was here. I was on the Reach for the Top team. That was my sport. It was a high school quiz show. We competed on a nationally televised quiz show on the CBC, but many fond memories of the people and the teachers who had an incredibly formative impact on me at a critical time in my life. They were engaged in the kids' lives, were kind and caring and supportive. It was really a vocation for them to be teaching young people and shaping young lives. One of the things I learned while I was here was the responsibility you have as a member of the community to give back to the community, to support the community, to help the most vulnerable. I started volunteering at a very young age and have been volunteering my whole adult life. People often say thank you to volunteers and they talk about the time commitment and the energy that they put behind things. And I've always felt that I've gotten more out of volunteering than I've put into it. You learn so much from the opportunity, you meet so many amazing people, and you have an opportunity to contribute, which I think is what all of us want on some level. We want to make a difference. We want to feel like we're contributing. We want to feel like we're doing something meaningful and leaving the world a better place. I see the role that I'm in now as the continuation of that. It's a community service role, and that all started here. When I was at St. Pius, there was a co-op program. Through that co-op program, started doing some work at the Carleton University radio station, CKCU. I went to Carleton, but I also started working in radio almost right away. Lessons that I learned here through the co-op program set me on my way to a career in the media, which was very exciting. That's what I had always wanted to do. I think there's a reference to it in my yearbook. The values that I learned here have had a huge impact throughout my life. The value of serving the community, of servant leadership, of being a leader who cares, being inclusive, bringing everybody together. That was really a valuable lesson that I learned while I was at St. Pius. It was a big part of the Catholic education that I received throughout my school years. That has stuck with me throughout my life. I wasn't planning to be the Mayor of Ottawa. That wasn't really in my plans and it wasn't something I had thought very much about. But in a way, all the work that I did before that prepared me very well for the role. When I was a student here and I took phys ed, I hated the running part of it. You know, we would have to run laps around the football field and it always felt terrible and it was really hard. So I wasn't a runner when I was in high school. I took up running as an adult and it's been a huge part of my life. And I've learned so many valuable lessons from running, including the fact that if you work hard and you prepare, you can do anything. I was not able to run a marathon before I started running, but I incrementally ran further and further, and I did the training runs, and that put me in a position to be successful and be able to run a marathon. I think there's a very powerful lesson in that. The other thing about running is it's so good for my physical and mental health. Normally I'll run between 8 to 10K on weekdays, and then on the weekend I'll do a longer run on one of the days of maybe 20 to 25K. It's amazing to go around the school and to meet some of the students who are here now and to picture myself in their shoes many, many years ago and to think about what their future might hold as they graduate at a very different time. They're going to tackle so many challenges that I couldn't have even imagined then, things like AI, for example. The one message that I would leave with them, which I think stands the test of time, is to get involved, to jump in, to participate. Take a risk, make a leap, try new things, and you'll be amazed at what the rewards are. I want to say thank you to the St. Pius community, which is a community that has been around for many, many years and continues to flourish in our city. I actually had a chance to chat with one of my teachers, my grade 12 law teacher, Ann Baldwin, a few months ago. We had a little visit at City Hall and it was great to reconnect with her. I want to share this honor with them because I wouldn't be here without the extraordinary influence they had on my life. It's an incredible honor for me and for my family. I remember very fondly my time at St. Pius. I've always had St. Pius in my heart since I graduated. And so to receive this honor it really touches me and I'm extremely grateful.